Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, one of the greatest, if not turns out to be the greatest tax grabs in our country's history is about to have your participation. And several of you, your friends, neighbors, family, I've been able to share how to get this government threat of a higher taxation to your retirement accounts, 401ks and IRAs out of the government's tax grab. And here are the two to be very, very concerned of. Number one, Washington's talking about a lot of tax reform about how to cut the corporate tax rate, but to get reconciliation, in other words, to get these tax reform bills passed quicker, over a 10-year period, they have to make tax cuts and they have to make tax increases to wash. Well, folks, they're going to add to our federal deficit an enormous, right now projected 1 trillion plus, and they've got to find that 1.5 trillion somewhere. Here's where they're gunning for. 401ks, it's called the 15% growth tax. Now picture this. Every year on the anniversary of your 401k, the government's going to look at what the annual growth was at the end of that calendar year and hit you for a 15% tax on that growth, whether you're taking money out of that IRA/401k or not. Folks, the 401k, by its own creator, Ted Bennett, has said it should be blown up. Time magazine said it is a rotten repository, and on its cover it said it's time to retire the 401k. There are major brokerages that have actually had their employees sue the money management brokerage for the inferiority of their 401k, and I want to help you, whether it's you or your adult children that might still be contributing or have left your money in those 401ks, show you how to get that money out and how to get the tax out of the way. The second one are IRAs. You see, with the government realizing that people get to defer the tax on these accounts during their working career of sometimes 30 to 40 years, and then they have to only take out a small piece after they turn 70 and a half until they get to tax it again once we've died. Well, with people living longer and longer, the next tax grab is any of our children that inherit IRAs that are not a spouse. They will be forced to liquidate those accounts in 5 years, not over their lifetime like the stretch IRA, but under 5 years. Translation, 50 to 60 cents on the dollar of tax kept by our federal government for your hard-earned work. Folks, go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and let me teach you an introduction of how to get the IRS out of your IRAs, how to get the government out of your 401ks. And whether it's you or your adult children, if you've saved at least $200,000 or more, or you're somebody watching and you are maximum funding your 401k, let us teach you a far better way. Retirementprotected.com, that's retirementprotected.com. And I'll leave you with what Federal Judge Billingshand has said. Anyone may arrange his affairs so that his taxes shall be as low as possible. He is not bound to choose the pattern which best pays the Treasury. Folks, right now, you're on the Treasury's best payroll. Get off that payroll. Let me teach you how. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.